Hi everybody, Johnny here. I'm going to take you on a quick tour of my 2017 Toyota 86 today. Let me turn the camera around here. So I have a 2017 Toyota 86. I got it in Pennsylvania in August of 2020. It is now March 2021. So in that short time span, I've done a few things to it. I bought the car primarily for autocross. I mean, I do drive it every now and then to work or ice cream, those kind of things. But let's get started. So as you can see in the engine bay, I've got parent strut tower bars. Those supposedly are from SEMA. I do have some internet documentation on that. I don't know if they made them anymore, if they put those in production or not, but I was able to get those. I got them from Facebook Marketplace. You can see I also have a parent inlet tube and a K&N drop-in filter. And if you look down in there, you can see I have an FT 8.6 speed catted header that I recently put on. And the reason why it's catted is because I am in New York and we need to make sure that I pass inspection. So under the hood, that's pretty much all that I've done at this point. You can see that and the strut towers there, those are not the stock struts. They are Isc Coilovers, which also has the adjustable plate at the top. I have it set at about 2 degrees negative camber, or negative 2 degrees camber, and I'm gonna have it aligned tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can go negative 2.5, maybe negative 3 degrees as well, again for autocross. In the front, I did the CTSV Brembo Brakes swap. So CTSV calipers, 4-piston Brembos with WRX STI front rotors from like an 04 to 07. And then I also have Enkei 17x8 wheels on the front, or on the car right now, with Falcon Azenis 615s on there now. I used these for autocross last year. This year I have a set of 17x9 with 255 4017 Falcon Azenis 660 tires on there. As you can see, I also put in ARP extended studs with also longer, they're actually Gorilla lug nuts. And then the reason I did that is so if you needed to put in spacers, I would have the ability to do that for the different wheels for autocross. I also changed the pitch and thread on those studs. The factory ones are 12 by 1.25, and I changed them to 12 by 1.5 because there was more lug nut choices readily available. And the studs, I believe, are 3 inches underhead length long. I also do have drilled rotors in the back. I had matching ones in the front before I did the brake swap, and then some higher quality pads on there. I do not remember the name of the rotors, the company that made them. In the car, you can see I changed out the dash panel with a TRD version. I also replaced the radio with a stock radio, but this one has the GPS unit in it, so it has GPS. I know a lot of guys think that the stock GPS unit is not so great. I don't mind. I mean, I always have my phone if I ever need to double check a place or whatever, but so far it's been great. I also changed the seats. These are out of a 2018 BRZ, henceforth the 50 on there. They're leather and Alcantara, and I have them front and rear. Not that anybody sits in the rear, but I do like the matching set. So interior wise, that's pretty much all I've done, and I did add the Toyota fog lights to it as well. Coming around, I have a GCS duck bill or duck tail carbon fiber rear spoiler, duck bill or duck tail, depending on what you want to call it. I've heard it called both. I got this on Facebook Marketplace as well, and I got a killer deal on it. I do have a Magnaflow exhaust in the back. That is hooked up to, obviously, the catted header that I told you about. But that catted header is hooked up to a Motive overpipe, which is hooked up to a Motive front pipe that is also catted. And again, the reason why it's catted is because I'm in New York and I need to make sure that I pass visual inspection with the car. There's the other side with the Brembo brakes. I did get the Brembo kit again on Marketplace. I do a lot of shopping on Marketplace, obviously. But it came with the yellow calipers. Not a big fan of the yellow. I did test fit them, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it, especially since the parent bars are orange. I know the orange kind of clashes with the red, but the numbers I used for autocross are orange, so I just couldn't go with yellow as well and then have orange, red, and yellow. So I just went and I ordered the actual real ones, non-painted, I should say, version from Summit Racing, and they came out to about $125 a caliper, which is not bad. I also have an open flash tablet, which I use to tune the car, and I have it on stage 2 because I have the catted header. I also have a Perrin 19 millimeter sway bar in the front. I don't know if we can see it through here. We're not going to be able to see it. 19 millimeter sway bar in the front with white line adjustable sway bar end links front and rear. So thanks for watching. That's just a quick tour of my 2017 Toyota 86. So far, I'm really enjoying the car. The header and exhaust and the tune have really kicked it up a bit. I mean, it's not like the C5 Z06 that I sold to get this car, but nevertheless, it's still a lot of fun, and it's great on the autocross courses. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know.